yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Thursday.
Yes.
Now you can get excited about Thursday because Thursday officially ushers in the weekend.
That's right, and of course it's Super Bowl week, so it's so many parties going on here in New York City. It's crazy. The city's already crazy. I was out and about last night. It was just nuts. So I had a shout to iHeartRadio's own DJ Self. He celebrated his birthday last night. It was a jam-packed event. So shout out to the boy Self. And it seems like the parties never stop. They continue. What you do, Yee?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I actually went shopping yesterday for the first time in a long time.
You got money?
I do. I just been saving for this house, but you know, I have all that ready to go, so I felt like going shopping for myself.
What you buy?
I bought 3 pairs of shoes, a bunch of clothes.
3 pairs of shoes?
Hey, you know the first is in a few days, right?
You could have waited.
You know the first is in a few days.
What happens then?
You gotta pay your bills on the first.
I paid everything
Rent.
already. Actually, all my bills are paid. My rent is paid. Everything's paid. I got all my money ready for my house, so I said I'm gonna just go shopping.
So congratulations.
What about you, Charlamagne?
I didn't do nothing. I stay home on Wednesdays and I watch television.
Okay.
So I watched Miley Cyrus Unplugged.
Okay.
Then I watched Little Duval Ain't That America and my show Charlamagne and Friends.
Nice.
Yes, very self-serving on a Wednesday evening.
Not mad at you, though.
And absolutely, NYC is a cluster F with all of this Super Bowl madness.
It's getting
man.
worse and worse.
Yeah, I just think that New York ain't the type of city for those kind of events, man. I just don't.
Why not, though?
It's too tight, man. It's too tight here. It's already too tight.
How do you know? You haven't even gone out.
What you talking about?
You haven't been going
Well,
out.
he tapes in Times Square.
Exactly. Shut up. I'm in the city every day.
He tapes in Times Square.
It's too tight, man. Way too tight.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in
Listen,
the city.
anywhere you go where it's All-Star or a Super Bowl or anything like that, it's crowded. There's nothing you can do about
Not
it.
when they do it in L.A. Not when they do it in cities
I've been
like
caught in
Houston.
traffic in L.A. before.
It just seems like in different
different in New
areas,
York, man.
it's I guess a lot more spread, but in the city, it's just everything is right smack in
Too
Times Square
tight.
from Canal Street to 57th Street. If you're ever in New York City, where everybody goes to see the bright lights, it's just too
tight.
much people there. But I agree, there's a lot of people there.
And when y'all gonna start robbing people in Newark? All them football players and stuff rolling through the city. Y'all, I ain't heard about not one robbery yet.
Yeah.
Newark, y'all slipping.
Oh boy.
All right, well, we're not really encouraging that.
Not
I
at
think
all.
that'd be a good thing.
We got front page news coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about what happened in Atlanta. Apparently, some people are saying, what could Atlanta have done differently to prevent everything that happened with the snowstorm
Rock
and all
salt.
the
How
ice
about
and
that?
everything?
Rock salts.
Also, a man that is being sentenced to 14 years in jail for tricking his ex-girlfriend into taking an abortion pill.
How much time he got?
14 years.
Damn. All right. Let's keep it moving. Here's YG. Front page news is up next. It's my Biebers. It's the Breakfast Club. Come on.
Orange is the new black, and Bieber is the new N-word. Didn't I tell you stay away from these Negroes, Justin? Didn't I tell you stay away from these Negroes? I said that I'ma ride for my mother effing Biebers. Most likely I'ma die acting like a effing Bieber. I've been grinding outside all day with my Biebers, and I ain't going in unless I'm with my Bieber, 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 my mother effing Biebers, my Bieber, my Bieber, my Bieber, my Bieber, my Bieber, my Bieber. Yeah. Listen, I love Justin Bieber, man, but don't get too black on us, Justin. Just gotta do records with him. Just don't hang with him. Eventually, niggas will get you arrested. Trust me, Justin.
They are gonna listen to you, listen to you, listen to you, listen to you, listen to you.
He shoulda listened to you.
Justin is the realest Bieber in the game.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. I heard he had to turn himself in again.
Yeah, for assault.
We'll get into that in room, so keep it locked.
He's laying the smackdown on people.
Now let's get into some front page news. We'll start off with basketball. Thunder beat the Heat 112-95. Suns beat the Bucks 126-117. Timberwolves lost to the Pelicans 88-77. The Rockets beat the Mavericks 117-115. Kennelon Colts lost to Haythorne by 2 points. My son actually missed
I was like, what?
the winning shot. He
I don't
missed
know what
it.
you were talking about.
I was kind of upset for a little bit. Then he came to the bench crying. I was like, all right, I was like, even Michael Jordan misses a shot. But I was pissed off.
That's your son's basketball team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They lost last night. And the Hawks-Piston game in Atlanta was postponed due to the 1 inch of snow.
I wonder what all these fake Heat fans going to do when LeBron leaves to go back to Cleveland next year. Because they got washed last night.
Yeah, they got washed.
They got washed. Miami's old right now. They got a lot of old guys around them right now.
Now let's talk about all the snow in Atlanta. What's going on in Atlanta, Yee?
Well, it wasn't all the snow. It was only 1 to 2 inches of snow, but the whole entire city was shut down. School kids had to spend the night at school, which is crazy.
Spend the night at school?
Yes.
That's crazy.
And they're trying to figure out what went wrong. You know, they don't have any type of mass transit system like we have in New York and other major cities.
So they got the MARTA.
It's not in Metro Atlanta.
Oh.
So it doesn't really help a lot of people. And they're saying that the problem is Atlanta and cities like that depend exclusively on cars. They do have a commuter train system, but it doesn't serve, like I said, Atlanta. And they don't have a lot of salting trucks. People were saying they didn't see any salting trucks.
They need rock salt. That's what they need. I mean, with only an inch, rock salt would have cleaned that right up.
They're also saying certain roads and highways should have been closed, and they let everybody out at the same time. So basically all the schools, jobs, everything got shut at the same time. So everybody was trying to get out of where they were at simultaneously.
That sucks.
Well, it's a city that's not equipped for snow. So, I mean, you
Ice,
can't,
really. It was ice.
You can't expect them to, be ready for snow if they're not equipped for it. Of course, they don't have salt trucks.
Well,
a little bit of rock salt.
They do have salting trucks. They said they were out further and they were trying to rush and scramble to get to Atlanta.
People probably don't even have snow tires on their car.
No.
Like, it's not a city that's equipped for snow.
Well, for an inch, they could have just threw a little salt. I could have went to Home Depot and threw some salt down and been all right.
They should have shut down the city.
That's where they really should have done. That's what they did in New Orleans.
Exactly.
They actually closed everything, and they should have closed everything.
If they knew it was going to snow, if there was a forecast for snow, they should have just shut down the city. No school, no work, whatever. That's it.
Now, let's talk about this man that gets prison time for using an abortion pill.
John Andrew Weldon actually had to apologize in front of a federal judge. This was in Tampa, Florida. He was with this woman for 7 months, and they were romantically involved. She found out she was pregnant. She was excited. However, he was not. Now, her name is Remy Jo Lee. She went to go see his father, who, by the way, is an obstetrician. During that visit, she had her blood drawn. He confirmed that she was pregnant, but he told her that she had a bacterial infection, and he gave her amoxicillin, which is an antibiotic. Only thing is, it wasn't amoxicillin. It was actually Cytotec, which induces labor. It results in abortion. She had some vaginal bleeding. She got sick, and she was told she suffered a miscarriage caused by Cytotec. So later on, her boyfriend, I guess ex-boyfriend, I had to admit that he did give her the abortion drug, and therefore he has been sentenced to 14 years in prison for tricking her into taking an abortion last year.
That's foul. That is absolutely positively foul. But
I mean, no question, there's no but about it.
But let me say something. Women been tricking dudes for a long time, and when they're in that situation, why does anything happen to them?
So tricking a guy into not using a condom and having sex.
No, but there's a lot of women that say they're on.
Listen, guys, if you're having sex with a woman, there's a chance that she could get pregnant.
But there's
Just
a lot
keep
of
that
women
in
that
mind.
say they're on a pill that say they can't get pregnant.
Okay, that's on you. You should still use a condom.
And they trick a guy, and nothing happens to them, and the guy still got to pay for that for 18 years.
Hey guys, here's some great advice. Don't have sex with somebody that you might not want to get pregnant ever. Okay?
I don't understand why you got to trick her into taking the pill. Why you just don't tell her, look, I'm not taking care of this baby.
He told her that he didn't want.
I said, okay, then tell her I'm not going to be here for
She
this
was
baby.
excited and he wasn't.
So
you got to pay for it regardless, Charlamagne.
If you decide to have this baby, it's on you, because I'm not going to be here.
You got to pay regardless.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, my goodness. Tell them why you're mad. Oh, that's front page news. But tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset, you need to vent. Call us right now. Maybe somebody pissed you off. You're having a bad morning. Whatever it is. If you're mad and you're upset and you need to vent, hey, phone lines are wide open. 800-585-1051 is the Brad.
Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. All right? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Can I just be funny?
What's so funny?
What do you mean what's so funny?
Why you laughing over there?
I'm laughing because Chris Brown don't want to come get all this thickness.
Oh, my goodness.
You hit him up on Twitter or something?
Yeah, please do.
And that's why you mad?
Yeah, that's why I'm mad.
Hey, listen, if Chris Brown had sex with every girl that hit him up on Twitter, I'm sure he would have some type of STD that's not curable by now.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yes.
Are you big?
Yes, I'm a thick girl.
What do you call thick? Thick or plus size? This is different.
I'm plus size. I'm a size 20.
Oh, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6". How much do you weigh?
I weigh 250 pounds.
Oh, you an Escalade.
Woo, you an Escalade?
I'm not really an Escalade.
You a 2015 Escalade, all boxy.
No, I hold my weight good. I'm a pretty big girl. You can look me up on Facebook.
What's your Instagram?
I don't have an Instagram.
You got a Facebook?
Yeah.
That's all?
Mm-hmm.
How old are you, 40-something?
I'm not really, into, the social media. It's annoying.
Oh, well, Chris Brown will love that.
Let me go see what you look like.
Well, they said you in style right now because it's so cold out.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, I know.
You got until spring to bag Chris Brown, but after when it get warm, I can't be around your big ass. You giving off all them exhaust fumes?
What?
What's your name?
Avery Chucky Campbell on Facebook.
Avery Chucky Campbell. From where?
Yeah. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. I've never been on the radio before.
All right, Southside.
Avery Chunky Campbell. I'm looking you up right now.
Chucky.
Oh, Chucky. I thought you said Chunky. All right, my bad.
Have a good morning, Chucky.
All right, you too.
Lou, tell him why you mad, bro.
Yo, I'm mad, man. They gave my man 14 years about that abortion pill, man.
Why are you mad? He killed the woman's child, and he tricked you into taking the pill.
Nothing. It was a fetus. Like Charlamagne said, she showed him what that mouth can do.
Hold on. Charlamagne ain't say nothing. Don't put me in this.
So you think it should be okay to trick women into taking abortion pills?
Nah, but here's what I'm saying is women don't get charged with nothing when they go and get abortions behind dudes' backs and stuff. You know what I mean?
No. Listen,
Are you
my brother.
kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
Whenever you take away somebody's power of choice, that's criminal. When you rape somebody, you're taking away their power of choice. When you kill somebody, they're taking away their power of choice. You can't take away people's power of choice, dog.
The baby is inside of her body. The fetus is in her body, not yours.
I'm not saying he should have did it. You know what I mean? But I understand. You know, like dudes
Crazy.
Dudes getting 15 years of that child support, baby. You go to court.
Man, you
can't.
can't.
Got no chance to win that kid, right?
You can't take away people's power of choice, man. You can't put Molly in girls' drinks and have sex with them. No, man, no, you can't do that.
Tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Tell them why you're mad. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
You know what makes me mad? Ask for the truth, but can't handle the truth. Alright? Now tell them why you mad on the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Nick from ATL. Tell them why you mad, bro.
I'm mad because yesterday, 30 minutes before we had to come to work, we found out we didn't have no work. Now today we come in at 12, and secretaries ain't coming in. They finna kill us like crazy.
So how hard was it for you getting around yesterday?
Actually, I didn't go nowhere, and the snow was only, 2 inches.
Okay, so you had a nice day off.
Nice day off.
Well, have a great day, man. Enjoy the day, man. At least you're out the house now.
All right, shout out to y'all. I listen to y'all every morning via iHeartRadio.
That's what it is. Brian, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad because I'm tired of these females, man, getting pregnant, and these dudes, they want to take care of their child, and then they get mad because they got to pay all this child support because they don't want to decide to go in without a condom. Like, I agree with Angela Yee. If you don't want to get a girl pregnant and pay all that child support, then, you know what I'm saying, go in with a condom, because these dudes be complaining. They want to go in these girls raw. And like Charlamagne say, yes, it does feel great. It's the best feeling.
Yeah,
but
unprotected sex ain't the safest, but it damn sure feels the best.
I am sick of it. And one more thing I got to say. I want to say I called back in June of 2012, and I told Angela Yee I want to drink her booty sweat, and I still want to drink her booty sweat. She is sexiest, and I love her.
Listen,
okay, well, good. I can't get pregnant that way, so that's perfect.
Well, you should want to suck a fart out her butt, not drink her booty sweat.
Hello, who's this?
I'm calling from New Orleans. How y'all doing?
We good. Why you mad, mama?
Every morning, I get off around this time every morning. You know, so the little business I work in, I run into all kind of crazy people. I love my money. Strip clubs and dollar bills. I love my money. But every morning I jump off the interstate coming home, they got the same man outside with a sign. If it's not him and his wife, it's him and his dog. Okay, they hit the dog and the wife inside. Why you still outside? It's freezing cold in New Orleans. So you know what? I'm going to come inside and make me a sign. I need some rock, some Hennessy, and some Heineken. I'll take $1. What y'all got, Yee? What y'all got, $1?
Well, if I saw you with that sign, I got you.
Okay, tell me what exit you take to go home, because I'm going to stand up. I need my $1 and $5. What you got, Charlamagne?
I drink Remy. I don't drink none of that stuff you drink, but I give you some
I'm
Remy.
going to hold that sign up, and we're going to get you some Remy. What you drinking, Yee?
I got my Ciroc, so you got the Ciroc for me.
All right. I got some Belvedere.
Tell her, and good morning. Just pass by, give me $5. Y'all have a good morning.
All right, you too. I'll be looking for you when I get out there on the 14th.
Hello, who's this?
Jessica.
Jessica, tell them why you mad.
I'm mad at myself. I think I need Charlamagne to manage my vagina.
Listen, I have a company called PPM, which is Proper Poom Poom Management. How are you mismanaging your vagina, young lady?
Yeah, what you do?
Oh, God.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just falling for guys that, I shouldn't. They just have issues.
Oh.
And I know ahead of time that they have issues, and I still fall for them.
And you're giving a lot out, but not getting nothing in return.
I'm not giving a lot out.
You're giving enough out, but you're not getting nothing in return.
You're just messing with no good guys right now.
Right.
Listen, it don't matter if the guy's any good. We can get you some paper, baby. What's your Instagram?
Oh, my God.
Well, listen, you just make sure you look for those warning signs when you start dating a guy, and don't stand for anything.
I need to see what I'm working with. What you think you is? A 4, 5, 6 maybe?
No, I'm definitely a 9.
You definitely a 9?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right, the starting price for a 9 nowadays is about $500 in these streets.
This is prostitution, sir.
This ain't prostitution, because I'm not telling her. Listen, I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram, boo. Check your Insta DM in a second. What's your Instagram?
You cannot put my Instagram on the radio.
Okay, well, let me put you on hold, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm recruiting a few good vaginas.
Tell them why you mad. We do each and every morning. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. Yee.
Yes.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, and we are, of course, going to talk about Justin Bieber turning himself into the authorities in Toronto. This guy has a couple of open cases now.
Damn.
He's a goon. He's officially a goon now.
All right, well, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Lil B.
I love that verse, but that line always bothers me.
What?
The bulletproof condom, but I still got to pull out because it needs to have spermicide on it. Don't matter if it's bulletproof. Yes, you got to pull out if it's bulletproof because it needs to have spermicide on it.
All right.
Listen, be careful. Don't trust the woman's just on the pill, okay?
All right, well, let's get into the rumors now. Justin Bieber, well, he has to turn himself in again. Let's find out why.
Listen up.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Justin Bieber is facing charges in 2 countries. In Toronto, he actually had to turn himself in for criminal assault for allegedly attacking a limo driver. That was a couple of months ago. They said Toronto cops wanted to talk to Justin, but he wouldn't come in for an interview. They were annoyed, so they now have charged him for assault. He was given a citation and released on his own recognizance. They said he is the one that personally attacked the limo driver, not somebody else, not a security person. He also is fighting charges in Miami Beach that he resisted arrest, was driving under the influence, and driving with an expired license. He has pled not guilty to those charges, and that was all for the misdemeanor that he was arrested for. Now, his arraignment is scheduled in Miami for Valentine's Day, but they're saying he has entered a not guilty plea.
Round of applause for Justin Bieber.
Why?
Because he's officially turned out to be what he pretended to be for the past couple of years.
But let's keep it real. They did say that his blood alcohol level was only a .014, which is barely even anything. And they said he wasn't speeding, so he should.
What that got to do with him putting that fade on that taxi cab driver, though?
Limo
driver.
All right, and Justin Bieber, by the way, they have this petition, this online petition going around. Tens of thousands of people have signed it. They want him to be deported and get his green card revoked.
Oh, no, you will not. You will not deprive us of all this good news every morning.
Now, the White House has promised to review that petition. He has more than 102,000 signatures in just 6 days. They're saying that he is a dangerous and reckless drug abuser who is threatening the safety of our people, and he had terrible influence on our nation's youth.
America needs those.
They're not going to deport him.
Nah, he makes too much money for that. I mean, if Canada would have kicked it, if it was an American in Canada like that, they would have kicked us out. But
and speaking of Justin Bieber's money, they're saying that he's blowing through $1 million a month. The guys that are handling his investments are complaining that there's nothing left for them to invest. Now, he made $58 million last year. He's one of the top on the Forbes list, number 27, but unfortunately, he has a large entourage that travels with him. His dad goes everywhere with him. He spends $8,000 a week on marijuana.
Yes.
They said his earning potential may have peaked. His movie back in 2011, Never Say Never, made $73 million. His last documentary made just $6 million.
Can we get that man his applause, please? Please. If you're going to be a Bieber, be the best Bieber you can possibly be.
He'll get it together.
No, he's not.
Okay, and by the way, this interesting fun fact. You know, we were talking about Meek Mill's house party in the Hollywood Hills, and he had a lion there and a camel. Do you know it cost $3,000 to rent a lion per hour? I thought it would be more than that.
Hey, Meek Mill, the new Big Meech, dog.
You stupid.
Round of applause for the Big Meek.
You stupid.
Calling you Big Meek from now on.
And that is your Rumor Report. I'm Angela Yee.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Up next is Front Page News. We'll tell you what's happening in the newspaper. Also, sports. What's going on with Super Week? Angela Yee will let you know when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Me open all night. Hey.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Let's get in some Front Page News. Let's start off with sports. Now, in basketball, Thunder beat the Heat 112-95. Sun beat the Bucks 126-117. Timberwolves beat the Pelicans 88-77. Rockets beat the Mavs 117-115. And the Kinnelon Colts lost to Hawthorne yesterday by 2 points. Man, that's my son's basketball team.
Oh, okay.
He went up for the last shot and missed it. Man, I was mad.
Only black guy on the team can't even close. Only black little kid on the team can't even close.
Yeah, he's the only black kid on the team.
This
But
guy.
he dropped about 8 points in 5-6 plays.
Don't say that because he was crying.
Yeah, he was a little upset. He was crying. But I told him next time. I saw even Jordan missed the last shot every once in a while.
That's the best you could come up with?
Yeah, that's all I can come back. I tried.
Even Jordan missed the last shot.
He was like, who's that, the guy that makes the sneakers?
Now, the Hawks-Piston game was postponed due to the snow. Now, let's talk about the snow in Atlanta. It was pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, and they're saying a lot of other cities can learn from Atlanta's big, huge problems with the ice. A lot of kids were actually forced to spend the night at school. Drivers were stranded on the interstate, and everybody was like, what went wrong here? Well, unlike other cities, they don't have a mass transit infrastructure like other cities do. They actually don't have anything in Metro Atlanta.
So why they call it MARTA, the Metropolitan Atlanta something?
What?
The MARTA, the train system. I know the M stands for Metropolitan.
I think that it's not really accessible to a lot of people, so it's not like how the subway in other cities runs all over the place. It's only an isolated area. And they are also saying there were no salting trucks, so that's another issue. Also, they shut everything down at the same time, so everybody was trying to leave work, leave school, all at the same time. And that's what caused all of the issues. They should have shut down some of those major highways and streets and roads and all of that.
So who do you blame for that? You blame
It was only 2 inches of snow, but it was the ice that was an issue. It's not the mayor's issue. What they're saying is it's actually a state issue because they're the ones that has to do with dealing with the interstate and the highways and maintaining all of that. And that's where a lot of that gridlock occurred.
And they should have closed the schools. They didn't close the schools.
They definitely
either.
should have closed the schools.
Absolutely. Now, also, let's talk about this man that got some prison time for using an abortion pill.
He was actually sentenced to nearly 14 years in prison. This was in Tampa, Florida. John Andrew Weldon, 29 years old, had to apologize because he tricked his girlfriend, his former girlfriend, Remy Jo Lee, into taking the abortion pill. Now, his dad is an obstetrician, confirmed that she was pregnant, told her that she had a bacterial infection and that he was giving her an antibiotic. Turns out it was the abortion pill. She experienced some vaginal bleeding. She was feeling sick. She went to the hospital, and that's when they told her she had suffered a miscarriage caused by the abortion pill. And he did admit that he gave it to her, and therefore she had to take him to the doctor. She said that she wants him to feel the pain that she feels and that the fetus felt. And
okay, let me
that's
be
why
clear.
he's going to have to go to jail for 14 years, and he's going to spend 3 years on probation after his release.
Now, let me be clear. The guy who got her pregnant, father was a doctor?
Was a doctor, yes.
So
The
they were in on it
obstetrician.
together?
Yes.
So why he ain't getting no jail time?
I don't know. Maybe he will.
He should have got jail time, too.
Absolutely.
Well, whatever happened to just telling girls, look, I'm not taking care of this baby. I'm not going to be here. Why you got to go through these
Well,
elaborate
legally,
plans?
you can't really just say that.
Yes, you can. Guys do it every day.
Legally.
Hey, I'm pregnant. It's not mine. I'm not going to be around for
All right,
it.
and then she's going to chase you down, get a paternity test, and then you're going to have your wages garnished.
That's better than killing the baby.
Well, it definitely is.
Tricking the girl into killing the baby.
Well, see, the question is, the guy got 14 years for slipping her the pill, you know? Now, the question is, was that excessive?
What?
Was that the right penalty? Now, let's play devil's advocate. There's a lot of women out there that trick men all day long.
Into getting an abortion?
No. No, stupid. Trick men into having kids. A lot of men don't want to have kids. Women said they're on the pill, and men are bust, and all of a sudden there's a baby, and women do it all the time. We all know cases of women doing that.
They're very true.
Why are there no consequences for women?
Because there's a difference between giving a life and taking a life and putting somebody in danger. This guy put the woman in danger. And
She was bleeding for a month after.
Yeah, and he killed the fetus, Envy. It's a big difference.
Okay.
I understand that,
And
and I
men should
agree.
know the consequences of having sex is the girl can get pregnant.
I agree.
That's
but
one of the consequences.
800-585-1051.
Be careful who you lay down with.
800-585-1051. There's a lot of women out there that trick guys. Should they have a consequence? What's their consequence? Let's open up the phone lines. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Biggest Smalls. Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, we're talking about something that we reported in front page news. Yeah, you want to report the story right fast?
Yeah, we were talking about a man in Tampa, Florida, who slipped his ex-girlfriend now the abortion pill. He found out that she was pregnant. She was excited. He wasn't. And now he's got 14 years in prison.
So the question is 800-585-1051. Do you feel that 14 years is fair? You feel it's foul? You feel it's too excessive?
Apparently, Envy thinks that women trick men all the time, and there should be some type of punishment for that.
Now, let me answer you now. 14 years, I think, is suitable. He should get the time for killing that fetus. Absolutely, positively foul. But I do think that women who trick men, and there's a zillion of them out there that trick men, that they should get some type of consequences. Maybe not jail time, but maybe if they're found that they did trick the baby, or that did trick the father, that the father doesn't have to pay for child support if he doesn't want to. But it's not right.
So it's the baby's fault that now the father is not going to help take care and raise a child?
Listen, this is my thing, right?
Because isn't that punishing the child when you take away the child support?
When you talk about
isn't the mother punishing the child by doing that, by tricking somebody?
Listen, when you talk about women tricking men or women trapping a man has never been a criminal act, because as a man, even if a girl tells you I'm on the pill, you still choose to hit raw, or you still choose not to pull out. So 50% of that is on you. A woman can't trap you without your consent unless she grabs that turkey baster and sucks that juice out of that condom.
And I don't know how effective that is, but you know,
it's a turkey baster baby.
That's why I always tell my guy friends, you can't just have sex with anybody. You got to think anybody that you have sex with could potentially be the mother of your child. Anybody.
Absolutely.
I love to
There's a potential for that.
I would love to hear from a guy out there that's been tricked before and hear his story. But let's go to the phone lines. 800
All you guys with turkey baster babies, call up.
1051. We got John on the line now. John, 14 years for slipping her an abortion pill. Is that fair, foul, excessive? What do you think?
I think it's a little excessive, but I mean, girls, like you guys just said, girls are a little shifty out there. Not all girls. Perfect example, I got one myself. Girl actually poked holes in the condoms because she thought getting pregnant by a military man gives her medical benefits for the rest of her life.
Let me tell you something, right? I hate that poke holes in the condom excuse because number one, how can a girl take your condom and poke holes in it? Number two, even if she hands you condoms, you really gonna use the condom that a girl gave you?
Actually, it was my condom. She actually took the box out of my drawer because she knows where I kept them. When she found out she was pregnant, she called me about 3 months later saying, ha, I got you. Now I got you for life. And I was like, what are you talking about?
See?
She told me the whole thing. I actually had it on recording. I played it in the courthouse.
Wow. And what happened to her?
And I still got hit for full child support.
Damn.
I really would think I would notice if somebody poked holes in the condom. I wear Magnums. Magnums are gold.
Why do you do that?
Shut up. Magnums are gold, and you can notice if somebody has poked holes in those wrappers,
So,
okay?
you wear Magnums with
But
your
you
fiance?
always say that you're average. Why are you wearing magnums?
You
That's a
wear
bigger
Magnums with
issue.
your fiance?
I'm 7 inches and 3/4, 8 when it's warm.
And that's what we call a man wearing a sag.
Wait a minute.
saggy
You wear
magnum.
Magnums with your fiance?
I got girth. My girth is
You just
2.5
gonna ignore
inches.
me?
Yes. My girth is 2.5 inches. In case anybody wants to know.
Hello, who's this?
Nellie from Jersey.
Nellie from Jersey. Good morning.
Good morning. In regards to the case in particular, I don't believe it's excessive because he unknowingly did that to that young lady.
Right.
And Angela Yee says it best all the time. You have to protect yourself. You cannot depend on the fact that the girl told you she's on the pill because it's not 100% proof. And also, she could be taking it improperly. She may have missed a couple, so you can't depend on that. If you really don't want an unwanted pregnancy, you have to protect yourself.
That's right. Anybody that you don't want to have a baby with, you shouldn't be having raw sex with.
All right, well, 800-585-1051. This guy got 14 years for giving his girlfriend an abortion pill. Was that fair or foul? And what about women? Should women face consequences when they trick a man? Call us right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. That was Chris Brown, Nicki Minaj, Love More, and shout out to Nicki Minaj. Nicki's been doing a lot of freestyles recently, and she's back to that gritty, that grimy, that dirty Nicki. So
Nicki back to rapping.
shout out to Nicki Minaj, all right? Taking your phone calls right now, 800-585-1051. 14 years a guy got for slipping his girlfriend an abortion pill. Was that fair, foul, or excessive? And what about women? Should women face consequences when they trick a man? Hello, who's this?
Oh, this is Cash from Brooklyn.
Cash from Brooklyn. Now, you know, the guy got 14 years for slipping his girl an abortion pill. Was that fair or foul?
No, that was fair. You don't take a life, like, unknowingly to somebody else. You could have just stepped away.
Now, what about women? Should women get consequences for tricking guys?
Not really. Only because birth control is not 100%. So regardless of what, if you really want to make sure, then you handle your responsibility. She taking birth control pills. You wear a condom.
There you
pull
go.
out. You always stay focused.
Trapping a man has never been a criminal act.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, it's Mason. What's going on?
Yo, what up, Mason?
What's up? Good morning, Angelique. Good
morning.
This diva CT, what's going on over there, Charlamagne?
What's up, brother?
14 years for slipping his girlfriend a pill. Is that foul, fair, excessive?
It's foul and it's excessive because, you know, I love kids, but, I mean, if it was the other way around, all you got to do is just take the baby away. Take what she wants the most.
What?
Women out
Take the
here,
baby away?
Take the baby away. Give me the baby. I'll raise it.
You know how hard that is for you to take a baby away from the mother?
But
and why would you want to do that to your child?
Put the shoe on the other foot. What if she took dude's
That's
sperm?
just how you don't use your child as a pawn to be vindictive as revenge against the mother.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
Oh, nah. I will say, women do that all the time. They use the child as a pawn to be vindictive against the baby father. They do that.
Mm-hmm.
They do that.
They do that.
do that. Thank you, bro. Hello, who's this?
I think it's totally wrong that he pretty much just tricked her to kill her baby.
Yeah, that's so wrong.
Yeah, that's absolutely positively wrong.
And traumatizing.
It's not only wrong because, yeah, women trick men into having babies, but as a female and an independent female, she should be able, you know, to choose to have the baby without him choosing to kill the baby.
I agree.
Now, also, what about women who trick men purposely?
I think they're retarded.
It's not a politically correct word to say.
So you don't think they should get any jail time? They just whatever you feel.
No, I don't think they need jail time because why are you going to put a woman in jail for giving birth? And you know, it's a different perspective.
But tricking a guy is okay.
No, because the guy can leave, like I said.
But he always has to pay. Even if he leaves, he always has to pay.
No, that's the thing. he don't have to pay.
That's
Men
right.
can work under the table compared to how women can't.
I don't
You know
gotta
what I'm saying?
I don't gotta take care of this baby. Put me on child support. You can get this $50 a month.
But as a woman, you got to be on
But as a
pregnant
woman-
for almost 10 months. You got to
Yes.
give birth. You got to be on maternity leave. You got to take care of that baby every day.
I mean, I just
Yeah.
want to know. I don't see how you can trick a guy. How do you trick a guy? Guys know what we doing.
I'm sure there's a zillion guys out there that have been tricked. Like the guy
Man.
that just called and said they poked holes in his condom.
That's
Okay.
BS, because you can see if the holes are poked in the condom. So you know what a girl does? The girl be like, I'm on the pill. First thing a guy think, I'm going to hit this raw. I'm going to hit this raw.
Oh, guys will ask you. Guys will ask you.
Because I'm thinking about it.
Sit
The
down,
thought get me excited.
Guys will ask you, you on the pill? Are you on the pill?
That's right. A guy be like, you on the pill? You on the pill? She be like, no. Okay, let me hit this raw real quick then. I know guys that will rip the head of the condom off, so when they put it in, the condom rolls back just so they can get that raw sensation.
What? It seems like you did that
And
before.
he's sitting right here in the hallway.
Look at him, yo. He's standing up. This guy is a pervert.
Woo!
We got rumors coming up, E?
Unprotected sex ain't the safest, but it feels the best. Just the thought of it gets me. Maybe I got to stand up.
Would
in
you
this room.
sit down?
I'm sorry.
Crazy.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Kanye West is still trying to get Kim Kardashian on the cover of Vogue. I'll tell you who he's beefing with. You know, he's upset that somebody else was on the cover and they still won't put Kim on. And I think this is just rude. How are you going to compare Kim Kardashian to this woman who has her own television show that she actually wrote and produced?
We'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. It's time to get into those rumors. Kanye, he's mad again.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
So first, let's talk about keeping up with the Kardashians. Ratings are going down, down, down. And Ryan Seacrest personally reached out to Kim Kardashian to ask her to please consider allowing Northwest on the show, even in just a limited amount, their daughter. Only problem is that Kanye is not having that. He doesn't want his daughter to ever appear on that show. He thinks reality television is tacky, and he doesn't want her on display. Guess what? It's tacky, but you've been on the show. Your girl is on the show.
What kind of world do we live in when the ratings booster is a 3 or 4 month old? Come on, man.
Well, as a compromise, he has agreed to have their wedding televised. And part of that deal is, of course, that he is picking up the check for that.
Yeah, he wants to get that paid for.
We need a new crop of crazy celebrities, because I'm tired of hearing about Kanye West and them damn Kardashians. That's why I'm glad Justin Bieber's acting up the way he is.
Oh, stop it.
We need more celebrities to start being crazy.
Now, this made me mad. Kanye West was also beefing with Anna Wintour. She's the editor-in-chief of Vogue magazine. You know, Kim Kardashian has always wanted to be on the cover, and he's been trying to get her to put Kim on the cover, but Anna Wintour is like, no reality stars are going to be on the cover of Vogue magazine. Now, he was beefing about the fact that Lena Dunham, the star from Girls that created the show Girls, was on the cover and wants to know why wasn't Kim on the cover, because Kim is just as talented as Lena, if not more so.
No, she's not. Tell her to write a show that's as good as Girls then. How about that?
Is that not incredible?
That don't even make no sense. Lena Dunham is a great writer.
You're passionate about girls.
We love that. Me and Charlamagne love Girls.
We watch
okay?
Girls, okay? She's a comedian. She's funny.
Get right or get left, Envy.
What did he got? Lena Dunham and Kim Kardashian. He got to stop doing that to Kim, okay?
He sounds so passionate
He causes
about
people
girls.
to talk down on Kim because he compares Kim to people like Lena Dunham, Michelle Obama. Just let Kim be Kim in her lane.
Right.
Okay?
She's a reality show star. It is what it is.
That's it.
All right.
Gosh.
Yeesh.
Don't you talk about Lena Dunham, all right? Let's talk about Girls.
Yeah.
And Kendrick Lamar, he has responded about all the chaos with Macklemore dominating the rap category. He actually talked to XXL and he congratulated Macklemore. He said he went out there and hustled and grinded. It's well deserved. He did what he did. Everything happens for a reason. The universe comes back around. That's how it go. And he said he feels like they should have more of the culture up at the Grammys. He said because we definitely stand out just like any other genre. And, you know, Kendrick is being political.
Class act that Kendrick Lamar guy is.
Sounds
Give
good.
Kendrick Lamar a round of applause. No, that's really who Kendrick is, though. Classy guy.
Yeah, you know, he's not trying to cause no problems with anybody, but just know that he's aware of his talent. All right, and Floyd Mayweather, is he dropping a $10 million bet on a Super Bowl team? Who are you guys betting on?
I'm not betting on
I ain't
anybody.
betting on nobody, but if I had to put my money on somebody, it would be the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I
Peyton
agree.
Manning.
I agree. The Broncos.
Well, allegedly he's doing that, so he's betting on the Denver Broncos to win the Super Bowl. I might have to put some money on the Seahawks then. All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
I know the Broncos going to win now. Anybody Angela Yee pulls for absolutely loses.
Absolutely loses.
Listen, Angela Yee started rooting for the 49ers.
They lost.
A week before they actually lost to the Seattle Seahawks.
That's right. All right, now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving your donkey to?
This punk ass dude from Brooklyn named Barry Baldwin. What he did is appalling.
Okay.
I'll tell you about it for after the hour.
You said from Brooklyn?
Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, what?
Don't let me call the goons.
Man, please.
Donkey Today's up next. It's the Breakfast Club. It's YG, my Bieber.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
For the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possible. The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, donkey of the day for Thursday, January 30th goes to a 35-year-old man from Brooklyn named Barry Baldwin. Now, he was in jail. Why? Because he punched 7 women in Brooklyn from last November to December. What? It sounds like he was an active participant in that lame ass thing called the knockout game. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Now, some of you bum ass people was playing that game. Now, this guy Barry Baldwin can get donkey of the day for simply running around punching random women, but the main reason he's getting donkey of the day is because of the reasoning he gave for hitting these women. Now, it's never a reason, but punk ass Barry Baldwin claims that he hit these women in self-defense. In a statement written by Barry Baldwin to police, he says that once he was passing by a lady using a phone and he hit her head in self-defense because of the way she looked. Baldwin also attacked a 33-year-old mom walking with her 7-year-old daughter. His reasoning for that, he said, and I quote, "There was a Dunkin' Donuts beverage in my hand, and the woman almost bumped his coffee, so he swatted." He stated, "It wasn't a whipping, but he was trying to protect his drink. It was just a love tap," end quote. See, this is why when certain people go to jail, they deserve no type of protection. CO's got to let all the other inmates know why this sucker is in jail and then turn a blind eye. Now, do you want to hear the most disgusting, despicable act this clown did to me?
What's that?
Well, Barry Baldwin punched a 78-year-old woman.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody's grandma sitting on a bench, and then 15 minutes later attacked another elderly woman. He says he was passing by 2 ladies, but I hit them in self-defense because he was feeling ill. Now, how is that self-defense? You feeling sick, so you decided to punch 2 old women in self-defense? Or she threatened you with her walker? Or she took her dentures out and threw them at you? And you know what disturbs me even more? The fact he pleaded not guilty and walked out of the court on $13,500 bond.
Wow.
Man, hell no. Y'all got somebody like him just roaming the streets. What, so he can go out and attack more women? I don't know what community Barry Baldwin lives in Brooklyn, but he should be exiled. Y'all should treat him like an outcast. Don't have no drinks with him. Don't smoke no blunts with him. Restaurants shouldn't serve him. And the men in that community need to randomly attack him every now and then the way he did those women. Give Barry Baldwin the biggest hee-haw. I swear the criminal justice system in America is just too messed up sometimes. He shouldn't even have the option to post bail or even defend himself. Hell no. You hit women, old women, young women?
No, yeah, absolutely not.
Don't even care. Did you hit a mother when her kid was there? F that. Your constitutional rights should be banished. You should be treated like the scum of the earth you are. Brooklyn need to make it bad for Barry Baldwin out there.
That's right.
F him and everything he stands for.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you for that donkey of the day. Well deserved. Now, Angela Yee.
Yes.
You ready for advice? I should say to give advice. You ready?
I sure am.
Well, if you need advice, 800-585-1051. Yee is here for you if you're having problems in your life. If you're going through some things, call her right now, 800-585-1051. It's time for Ask Yee. And it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Here's Eminem. It's Monster. That was Pharrell, Jay-Z frontin'. And who do we have on the line?
Avery.
Avery, good morning. It's time for Ask Yee. If you need relationship advice, anybody could call, but you got through, so what's your question?
I want to know what I should do because I like 2 people.
So what's the problem? You like 2 people and what?
I have my boyfriend and then there's just somebody else, that I kind of have feelings for, but I mean, I'm not really too sure.
So you have a boyfriend, so you're cheating on your boyfriend?
Not really.
You just like someone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I'm kind of wandering. I don't know.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Oh, my gosh. Well, that's part of the problem. You're really young. You're only 19 years old. Maybe you're not ready to be in a relationship.
Yeah, maybe.
Have you brought this up to your boyfriend? Have you tried to break up with him?
No, it's just like I go through it in my mind all the time. I don't really know. Like, he's laying right here next to me, too.
What? And he's asleep or something?
Yeah, he might hear me now.
Okay. Well, I guess now he knows. Yeah. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you have a wandering eye and you're only 19 years old, maybe it's best for you to be single.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I am young.
Yeah. All right. Well, go out there and have fun, but just try to be honest. Save yourself a lot of problems.
Good luck, Mama. Hello, who's this?
Juliana.
Juliana, it's Ask Yee. What's your question for Yee, Mama?
No, Julian.
Oh, Julian. Oh, my bad, homie. my bad, homie.
That light, no, but nah. So I'm talking to this chick, man. It's like some of her family members follow me on Instagram as well, at Julian from Miami. So
So, I mean, I got a couple of followers or whatever, but, like, I really like the chick, right? Every move I make is always a problem. Like,
so you mean everybody follows you on Instagram, so everything you do, they report back?
Like, yeah, like her auntie, a screenshot, and then shit like that. Like, oh, do y'all still even talk? Like, every move I make on Instagram is a problem.
Well, number one, you have a couple of different options here, okay? You can either make your Instagram private and block everybody that is her friend that follows you on Instagram.
I just did that.
Okay, that's part of the solution. Number two, how about you just don't have to post everything on Instagram, things that you think might be, questionable to her, just don't post it.
But it's like, even if I just write a little something and then post it on Instagram, she'll be like, oh, so what is that? It's like every move I make, and the girl is not ugly. I'm like, you're beautiful.
Well, she's a little insecure, and sometimes that is a turnoff for people, and women have to realize they have to be a lot more confident with themselves. But, take a little bit of responsibility. If you're doing something and it upsets her, instead of you just saying, too bad, I can't make any moves, I can't do anything, maybe you have to compromise a little bit as well.
But it's just social media. She doesn't trust anything I do.
Is there a reason? Have you cheated?
No, we barely even see each other. She might think I'm cheating. It's because she's not giving me no physical time in real life. She's like, no, we text all day, we FaceTime all day, we talk on the phone all day. I'm like, that's not physical though. Like, you not dealing with me in real life, that's affecting us because you don't know where I am in real life.
Well, just remember, relationships are compromised. If there's things that she has an issue with, you gotta listen to that. But if you think she's being ridiculous, then it might not work out.
Yeah, like, it's crazy, man.
All right, well, good luck. Social media definitely kills a lot of relationships, all right? And that is Ask You.
Definitely.
Have a good one, sir. 800-585-1051 if you have some questions for Yee. And now, Yee, you got an email?
Oh my gosh, yeah, this one is a little bit crazy. So she's dating a married man, nothing too serious. She doesn't want a relationship of her own right now. She meets up with him when he travels for work, like 1 or 2 weekends a month. She said, I do not want him to leave his wife. I'm bisexual. I look forward to bringing women home with us. I fulfill all his fantasies. His wife is too conservative, but she's a great housewife. He said, what is wrong with us all being happy? Signed, 12 years, a side chick.
What should she do?
I'm with her.
800-585-1051.
Legalize polygamy.
Help Yee out right now. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hey, Michelle V. It's OP. It's DJ NV Angela Yee. Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We're in the middle of Ask Yee. Now, if you can't get through the phone lines, you can always email us at breakfastclubam@gmail.com. Now, you got a good email, Yee?
Yes, this woman is dating a married man. She said not too serious. She doesn't want a relationship of her own right now. She meets up with him when he travels for work, like 1 or 2 weekends a month. I do not want him to leave his wife. I'm bisexual, and I look forward to bringing women home with us. I fulfill all his fantasies because his wife is too conservative, but she's a great housewife and mom. Why is it wrong for us all to be happy?
Why is it wrong? Legalize polygamy. I've been telling y'all this. The world will be a better place.
And she signed it 12 years, a side chick.
Hello, who's this?
Teresa.
Teresa, what should she do?
Honestly, I think she should threaten it because he doesn't want to keep her as a side chick and he wants to make it more serious. Tell him that if he doesn't keep it the way it is, you'll tell his wife. If you're happy 12 years chick, why stop now?
Well, I think he's fine with it. She's fine with it. I don't think his wife knows.
Listen, 12 years, she definitely knows. Listen, you can claim a side chick on your taxes if you've been with her for more than 10 years.
You stupid. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Terrell, a.k.a. AT Johnny.
Terrell, what do you think, man? What should she do, bro?
I'm going to be honest with it. It's bad for her. If she's been a side chick for 12 years, she's going to continue to be a side chick because that's what she put up for.
Well, she's fine with that. She said she doesn't want him to be her man.
Well, I mean, if that's the case of match, she's just going to have to go with the flow because that over there is going to continue to be a thought. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Cat's going to continue to be faithful to home, and that's just what it is.
Hey, that's true, but she more than just a tot now. You got, first of all, we should praise her and salute her for being such a great side chick for 12 years. Good side chicks are hard to find, my brother.
Listen, I'm going to go with you, Charlamagne, you know what I'm saying? I love your opinion, fam. So I think she should sign up your book club, you know what I'm saying, Charlamagne? You know
that's right.
And try to be, you know what I'm saying, the best side chick she can possibly be.
That's it. Down. And she should be applauded. She's the Olivia Pope of side chicks.
Now, what do you think, E?
Well, first of all, I think the problem is you saying that we're all happy. You're not all happy because do you think that his wife would be happy when she finds out? Sometimes you have to consider the consequences of your actions. You could potentially break up this marriage and then you're in the middle of that. Also, don't you think maybe one day you might want a man of your own? Maybe not this guy, obviously, because he's taken. And who would want a guy that would do that to his wife all the time and potentially bring home a disease to his family?
Oh, God.
But I just think that sometimes you block your own blessings when you do things like that, and you're sneaking around with a married man. He took vows. Now, it's a different story if his wife knew about it and was fine with it, and they had an open relationship. But if that's not the case, this guy is a liar, he's a cheater, and he's probably sleeping with other women, too.
Yeah, first of all, that side chick is a blessing. That's number one. Number two, you're hypothetically speaking, that wife is happy. You know why? Because this is a great side chick.
Because she doesn't know.
Exactly. That's why she needs to be applauded and hugged. What are you talking about?
And you know what's done in the dark will come to light.
What that side chick needs to do is just shut the hell up and keep playing her position. You will be blessed.
All right, guys.
I don't know if it's going to be by God, but you will be blessed.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and we are going to talk about Atlanta exes. You know how they have Hollywood exes? Well, VH1 is now taking that to Atlanta. I'll tell you who is confirmed on the show. Also, Justin Bieber burning through $1 million a month. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Wow. All right, well, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Classic right there.
Give it up for Charlotte. He sang
classic.
that whole song from front to back behind the scenes.
First of all, Paper Trail is a classic album. T.I. is one of my top 5 favorite MCs of all time.
And why would you do that to his song?
What?
Sing it.
I love that record. But
you say that the worst way.
You have whatever you like.
T.I. said in that record, it ain't tricking if you got it. I always say it ain't tricking if she's worth it.
Okay. Little remix, a little Charlemix.
It ain't tricking if she's worth it.
All right, let's get into the rumors. Atlanta exes, let's go.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
And for the record, I still prefer it ain't tricking if you got it. But, all right, let's talk about Atlanta exes. VH1 has confirmed who is going to be on this show now. And this is just a spinoff of Hollywood exes in Atlanta. It's going to be Tamika Raymond, who is Usher's ex-wife, Tori Hart, who is Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Christina Johnson is going to be on the show, and she is CeeLo's ex, and Ray Buchanan's ex-wife, Cherie Buchanan, is going to be on the show, and Moneta Shaw, who is Neo's ex. So that should be pretty interesting. They've already been filming, and they're going to be premiering the show this summer on VH1.
Why do we care about the women who lost? I
haven't
do that with those shows.
I wouldn't say that everybody. Like if you look at Nicole Murphy, she didn't lose. She's doing great. She's with Michael Strahan now. She seems a lot happier. I don't think that these women necessarily lost.
Okay, 1-1, but the rest of them have lost.
I don't know. I gotta remember who was on. Oh, I don't think that R. Kelly's ex-wife lost. She actually has her own school where she dances, and
I mean,
I don't think breaking up with R. Kelly is necessarily a loss.
She knew it was a statute of limitations on that relationship. She knew once she turned 18, R. Kelly wasn't going to be
You stupid, man.
All right, and Justin Bieber, he is allegedly blowing through $1 million a month. The guys who handle his investments at Mellon Bank are complaining that there is nothing left for them to invest. Now, he made $58 million last year, according to Forbes magazine's list. But they're saying he might have already hit his earning potential. He may have peaked. 2011, his concert movie Never Say Never took in $73 million. But his latest documentary that was released in December only made $6 million. So,
hey, if you're going to be a Bieber, be the best Bieber you can be, man.
He's only 19 years old, and he is planning to take a break from touring and all of that to open a tattoo parlor with his dad.
F it, Bieber. Throw it all out the window.
Now, Justin Bieber also has some charges coming up. Now, he has been charged with criminal assault. That's in Toronto for allegedly attacking a limousine driver back in December. So he was booked for assault, given a citation, released on his own recognizance. He also has to fight charges in Miami that he resisted arrest, was driving under the influence, and driving with an expired license. He has pled not guilty to those charges. Now, he is scheduled for an arraignment on Valentine's Day, but his lawyer has already entered a not guilty plea.
My Bieber. Just thug it on, Abib. F it.
The White House, they also have a petition, an online petition on the official White House website demanding that Bieber be deported and his green card revoked. Now, this petition got more than 100,000 signatures within 30 days.
They're not going to.
Within 6 days, it got more than 100,000. So it's not going to happen, though. They try to deport other people. They try to deport Piers Morgan.
This just keeps
and they got a lot of signatures for that as well, and he's still here.
It just keeps getting better and better and better, Biebs. Just keep letting the rap sheet getting longer. F it, man. Throw it out the window.
Now, do you remember when Rihanna posted a picture of Michael Kendricks for her Man Crush Monday?
Who the hell is Michael Kendricks?
He's an NFL player. Don't be jealous.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, anyway, he recently did an interview. He's in town because of the Super Bowl, and here's what he said when they asked on BET if he was going to marry Rihanna.
Who is your woman crush Wednesday?
I got it. You already know, Riri, you know.
Yeah, so Michael, what is the latest on you and Riri? Tell us.
I mean, we haven't even been in contact. Nothing's changed, honestly.
Nah, bro, stop. Man, don't listen to that.
I got a couple followers, you know, and but I'm in New York, you know what I'm saying? Is she here? Hi, Ree. How you doing?
He supposed to send her a DM, dog, soon as she had put up that man.
He might have, but
Yeah,
but if he was slick, he wouldn't talk about it. Okay.
That's right. That's true. Keep your mouth closed. Stay low and fire.
That's right. He probably talking to her right. He probably laying right now listening to us with Rihanna. Rihanna also talked on Good Morning America about what it is to be an icon because, as we said, she definitely is an icon. It's been 10 years in the business for her so far. Here is what Riri had to say.
Icon, that's such a big title. It's such a big thing to say or to even be said about myself. So it was one of those moments where I felt like I was dreaming because I feel like I have so much more to do. I feel like now the pressure's on. I have to live up to that and I have to keep making my fans proud.
So at the Grammys, you know, she's an icon.
Riri got that voice, boy, that if she curse you, you really are cursed.
Yeah.
Once she put your name on that chicken bone and bury it and say, "Ha-ha," it's over.
She say what?
What did she say?
What she say?
Say
it again.
I'm offended.
What did she say? I want to hear this again.
How does it go?
This guy's crazy. All right, Yee.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Thank you, Yee.
Hasha.
Hasha. Up next is the People's Choice Mix. You want to hear something? Hit us up right now. 800-585-1051. We got you. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's go.
It's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, donkey today for Thursday, January 30th goes to a 35-year-old man from Brooklyn named Barry Baldwin. Now, he was in jail. Why? Because he punched 7 women in Brooklyn from last November to December. What? Sounds like he was an active participant in that lame-ass thing called the knockout game. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Some of you bum-ass people was playing that game. Now, this guy, Barry Baldwin, can get donkey of the day for simply running around punching random women. But the main reason he's getting donkey of the day is because of the reasoning he gave for hitting these women. Now, it's never a reason, but punk-ass Barry Baldwin claims that he hit these women in self-defense. In a statement written by Barry Baldwin to police, he said that once he was passing by a lady using a phone and he hit her head in self-defense because of the way she looked. Baldwin also attacked a 33-year-old mom walking with her 7-year-old daughter. His reasoning for that, he said, and I quote, "There was a Dunkin' Donuts beverage in my hand, and the woman almost bumped his coffee, so he swatted." He stated, "It wasn't a whipping, but he was trying to protect his drink. It was just a love tap," end quote. See, this is why when certain people go to jail, they deserve no type of protection. CO's got to let all the other inmates know why this sucker is in jail and then turn a blind eye. Now, do you want to hear the most disgusting, despicable act this clown did to me?
What's that?
Well, Barry Baldwin punched a 78-year-old woman.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody's grandma sitting on a bench and then 15 minutes later attacked another elderly woman. He says he was passing by 2 ladies, but I hit him in self-defense because he was feeling ill. Now, how is that self-defense? You feeling sick, so you decided to punch 2 old women in self-defense? Or she threatened you with her walker? Or she took her dentures out and threw them at you? And you know what disturbs me even more? The fact he pleaded not guilty and walked out of the court on $13,500 bond.
Wow.
Man, hell no. Y'all got somebody like him just roaming the streets. What, so he can go out and attack more women? I don't know what community Barry Baldwin lives in Brooklyn, but he should be exiled. Y'all should treat him like an outcast. Don't have no drinks with him. Don't smoke no blunts with him. Restaurants shouldn't serve him. And the men in that community need to randomly attack him every now and then the way he did those women. Give Barry Baldwin the biggest he are. I swear the criminal justice system in America is just too messed up sometimes. He shouldn't even have the option to post bail or even defend himself. Hell no. You hit women, old women, young women?
No, yeah, absolutely not.
Don't even care. Did you hit a mother when her kid was there? F that. Your constitutional right should be banished. You should be treated like the scum of the earth you are.
Absolutely.
I can't think of no reason for Barry Baldwin not to get his ass whipped from now until spring.
I agree.
I can't think of one logical reason why it shouldn't happen.
Okay. Well, thank you for that donkey today, Charlamagne.
Yes.
And when we come back, we got to talk about something serious. Now,
this show, talk about something serious.
Why you say it like that?
Humor me. What? Where we going?
Angela
It's hard for me to decide.
Angela Yee lost a good friend a couple of days ago.
He's yesterday is a friend of ours. Well, he's somebody that is really tight with people that I'm tight with. So we all end up hanging out together a lot. And apparently he took his own life yesterday. So.
We'll get into it when we come back. And if you're out there and you're thinking about possibly taking your own life and you need help,
Or if you know somebody that's going through something right now and they seem a lot more depressed than usual, you know, just make sure that you reach out and check on people.
Well, we'll explain when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Hey, Drake, morning, everybody. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you follow, I know Roxy on Twitter, Terrence J, or Angela Yee, you recently seen that one of their friends passed. Now, explain the story a little bit, Yee, because this is very serious. And I know a lot of people go through this a lot of times.
Honestly, this just happened yesterday. So it was in Greensboro, and I guess, you know, you never know what people are going through in their personal life, but our condolences do go out to Yusef, to his family and his friends, his fiance. I guess, you know, he was going through something in his life, and he ended up jumping from a Marriott parking deck in downtown Greensboro yesterday. Mm-hmm. And it was just, you know, it's just a difficult thing for people to deal with. So he just was he was the person that encouraged a lot of people to go running. He was always doing marathons, always in the gym, always working out. Just seemed really happy. If you even look at, you know, his Instagram, he's running in his Instagram. He's, you know, the last tweet he sent out was, "Pain is inevitable, suffering is optional."
Right.
So apparently, you never know what people are going through in their lives. So if you feel like somebody is having some issues, going through some depression, you know, always take it seriously. Check on people, make sure they're doing well, and always tell everybody that you love them as often as you can.
Absolutely. Now, also, he went to Hampton University, so a lot of my alumni has been hitting me all morning long about this and telling me what happened. And it's very sad. So if you know somebody that's going through something, you might think it's a little stress or just a little pressure. You might want to reach out to them and just have a conversation to make sure they're okay, because your words might influence them to feel better or do better. And Charlamagne always says something about that always sticks with me. And that's when something to the fact of give them flowers when they're here.
Oh, yeah, give people the flowers while they're still here to smell them.
That's right.
Yeah. So we like to wait till, you know, someone is deceased to talk about how great they were, or how much impact they had on our life or influence they had on our life, when the truth is you should tell them that while they're here. Because you never know. That might be the inspiration they need to keep going.
Right.
You know, we all need a little, what's the word? I just knew the word yesterday, too.
Encouragement.
Positive reinforcement?
Yeah, positive reinforcement.
Positive reinforcement,
absolutely.
Yes.
And if you do need to call somebody or speak to somebody, there's always 800-273-TALK. It's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. And sometimes people go through crazy things. I know a couple months ago I was going through something crazy and I needed somebody to talk to. And all my friends were there to talk to me.
We thought Envy was going to, you know, clock out at 1.2.
You know, and he did have a lot of great friends that he did speak to.
Thank God. I just want to tell you, thank God Charlamagne is not a good friend, because Charlamagne is that friend that'll push you too far. He's that friend.
You want to be a dumbass? Be a dumbass then.
See?
Sitting in the garage with the car running. Okay.
But if you do have a good friend, reach out to your good friend, because you never know what they're going through and you possibly can help them. All right? The number again is 800-273-8255. Now, when we come back, we have the positive note of the day. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. My next life, I want to be a singer.
I really feel like Lloyd doesn't even know Rick Ross is on that song. And
She doesn't.
And I feel like Rick Ross didn't even know a song he was recording for when he laid that verse. His verse has nothing to do with that record.
He just did a freestyle. That was it.
He grabbed his notebook, smoked the blunt, and just read whatever was on page 4. That's what he did.
It was on beat, and it rhymed. At least. Anyway, it's the Breakfast Club. It's DJ MB, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
You got some positivity out there for the people?
Listen, man, everybody who feels they may be coming to the end of their rope, just understand this. The world is round, and the place which may seem like the end may also be only the beginning. So stay strong.
Breakfast Club, bitches!
Right, I always say sometimes things get really bad before they get much better. So sometimes you could be at your lowest. That just means that you're preparing for something fantastic to happen.
True indeed, God.
All right. Well, tonight, join me in Jersey, first the Palace. Then I'm going to be at La Rive in the...